Right now, in this exact moment, someone out there is thinking about you so hard it feels like their heart is calling your name. And somehow, out of every video on the internet, you found this one. That is not an accident. That is a sign. Before we go any further, I want you to comment "The Chosen" right now so I know you are here and open to receive this message. This message is not for everyone. It found its way to you for a reason, and I want to know you are ready to receive it. Dear soul who is protected and loved, the one your heart has been quietly missing is closer than you think. This person has been fighting in their own quiet way to find their way back to you. Something happened between you that felt bigger than words could hold, and the truth behind it all is finally ready to come to light. Stay with me, because what I am about to share may surprise you, and it may also be exactly what your heart has been waiting to hear. This person's heart has been aching, not because the love faded, but because they were closer to you than you ever realized, and somehow, in the noise and busyness of life, that closeness got lost. Like a whisper you almost heard but couldn't quite catch. This person crossed real barriers just to get near you. They moved through fear, through doubt, through everything that tried to stand in the way, just for a chance to feel what it's like to be close to you again. And just when it seemed like they were near enough to reach you, life got loud, the world got crowded, and somehow you two drifted apart. That person has been carrying the ache of that ever since, quietly longing for the day you find each other again. This person cannot stop thinking about you. Every heartbeat feels like it's whispering your name. There is a pull they feel deep inside, a need to be near you, to finally look into your eyes and say, "You are what I have been searching for this whole time." And dear one, this feeling is not fading. It is growing. It is building toward the moment when you finally come back together. Feel this for a second. Imagine a warm breeze moving around you right now, gentle but full of meaning. That is the feeling of something old coming back to life. A love that never actually died. It just went quiet for a while. This person can feel that you are near, not far away, near. And that closeness is making everything inside them burn brighter. Welcome to the Angel's Message for You original channel. Please check the channel name carefully. It's Angel's Message for You. This is our only official channel. Beware of copycat and fake channels. Stay connected to the original source to receive authentic angel messages and true blessings. A very special thank you to Karen and Elaine for sowing your seed for Soulmate here through Ko-Fi link. Super thanks. May this seed return to you multiplied with soulmate blessings, divine protection, love, well-being, and abundance. May the angels guide and watch over you always. Thank you for your beautiful support. Blessings always. There is an urgency growing in this person's heart, a desire that is getting harder to hold back. They are not giving up. They are moving mountains in their own way just to reach you. It might feel like the whole universe is working behind the scenes to bring this reunion to life. There is no more room in their heart for doubt or fear, only the certainty that you are where their story is heading. Dear one, this love cannot wait much longer. This person's heart beats with a strength that pushes past distance, past time, past everything that once got in the way. They know where you are. They can feel your presence like a soft breeze on their skin, and every time they close their eyes, it is your face they see. You are the thought that fills their mind before sleep and the first thing they think of when they wake. That thought has turned into something bigger, a decision. They have chosen you. You are the path. You are the miracle they've been waiting on. I want you to know, I can see past the surface of things. I can feel the nervous energy sitting in this person's chest, the kind that makes every second feel like it's stretching out forever. They want to cross every line, break every wall, just to reach you, because what they are feeling cannot be controlled anymore. It is as if life itself is bending to make sure this meeting happens. You are about to feel a kind of love that changes everything, and nothing is going to slow this down. This person is moving toward you with everything they have. They already imagine the sound of your voice, the way your skin feels, the tiny details that make you who you are. Every memory, every unspoken promise is still alive in their heart, and they will not rest until they feel your warmth close to them again. Dear one, this story is not over. It is only just beginning to unfold. This person is closer than ever, and when you least expect it, you will feel their presence so strongly that time itself will seem to pause, just for the two of you. There is something bigger than both of you pulling this person your way, something coming straight from the heart that cannot be denied any longer. The decision has already been made, to find you, to love you fully, to prove that this love was never temporary. Close your eyes for a moment right where you are. Breathe in slowly. Feel the certainty settling into your chest. Your person is moving toward you with hurried steps and a heart that feels too full to hold. They know. The moment is close. Every breath brings it nearer. Soon, everything will make sense in a way it hasn't in a long time. You are everything this person has quietly hoped for. And I say this with total clarity. Nothing is standing in the way of this love blossoming again. This person believes, deep down, that you are the one they've been waiting for their whole life. They believe the universe does not make mistakes, and that this reunion is the missing piece needed to complete a story that was always meant to be written by two people, together. There is a shift happening in the air around you, quiet but real, like the calm before something beautiful. When the moment finally comes, you will feel the softest touch and the warmest embrace you have ever known, because nothing will be allowed to pull you apart again. Dear one, I ask you to trust what is coming. This person is more certain now than they have ever been. They know, somewhere deep inside, that you two were always meant to find each other. No matter what the world says or how loud its noise gets, this truth is going to shine through. Feel this person's heart beating steady in your own chest, because this love was written long before either of you understood it. You are the reason behind their hope, the reason they keep going. Now listen closely, because this whisper is meant just for you. This person is coming with a force nothing can hold back. A love that goes beyond fear or hesitation. The decision has already been made to find you, to hold you, to make everything else stop mattering for a moment. Every second that passes brings this closer to becoming real. You are the destiny. You are the miracle. And this love is arriving right on time. Dear one, open your heart to what I am about to share. Your person has been carrying heartbreak too, not because they stopped caring, but because they got so close to you and somehow could not find the words, could not be fully seen. They came so near to telling you everything they were holding inside, but in the noise of life, it slipped away. And now they carry the quiet pain of a love that wants to bloom but hasn't gotten the chance yet. This person cannot hide the restlessness inside them anymore. Every step they take feels like it's calling out to you. They carry the weight of distance and quiet moments spent missing you. You cross their mind constantly, in every breath, in every heartbeat, like a soft echo of your name. This feeling has been building for a while now, and it is not going away. It is spreading, warm and steady, refusing to be ignored. I want to whisper something gently in your ear. This love knows no real limits. What this person feels is the strongest thing they have ever experienced. Every time they close their eyes, they see you, hear you, feel the warmth coming from your heart. It feels so alive, so real, that nothing can stop this feeling from moving forward. They know the reunion is close, and that certainty is what keeps them steady and sure, determined to find their way back to you. Picture this: a quiet, powerful energy moving through the air, wrapping around you like an invisible hug. That is this person's heart, reaching for yours across the distance, echoing in the small details of the world around you. They feel you are so close. They can almost hear the sound of your laughter, feel the soft rhythm of your heart syncing with theirs. Something bigger than both of you is working behind the scenes, and I promise you, nothing is going to stop this from happening. Your person will not rest until they feel your warmth close to them once more. Every second apart feels heavy, like a weight sitting on their chest, sometimes turning into quiet tears. But the fire behind this feeling keeps growing stronger with each passing day. Your person already knows you are everything they have hoped for, everything they have searched for without even realizing it. There is no more denying what feels written into their story. You belong together, and that certainty is what keeps pulling them steadily toward you. Their heart beats with a rhythm that feels almost impossible to explain. Like every beat carries a quiet cry meant only for you to hear. They feel close now, so close to finally reaching you, to holding you, to looking into your eyes and finally saying everything they have been holding inside. This feeling no longer fits quietly into dreams or passing thoughts. It wants to become something real. Let these words settle over you gently, like a soft layer of comfort and certainty. This person's heart has already made its choice. They are ready to move through anything to reach you because deep down, they feel this is the right time, that there is no more waiting left to do. Feel the nervous energy running through your person's heart, like a quiet fire that refuses to go out. They cannot hold back the need to be near you, to feel close to you, to prove that what they feel is not going anywhere. And I promise you, this feeling is not one-sided. Something bigger is quietly working to bring you both together, turning every passing second into something that feels almost eternal. Let this certainty settle into your heart, slowly, like a flower opening in the warmth of spring. You are the moment this person has been waiting for. You are the light guiding them home. No matter how much noise or distraction tries to get in the way, this love is steady, determined, and sure. Your person will find you. They will hold you, like they've never held anyone before, and they will show you that real love does not know real limits. I want to whisper something deep within you, somewhere quiet and true. Your person's longing has grown hard to carry. They feel the reunion getting closer, almost close enough to touch, close enough to feel like they are already breathing the same air as you. This is a feeling that refuses to be pushed aside anymore. Your person is coming with urgency, with steady determination, with every ounce of care the universe can offer, because to them you are everything. You are the path they always dreamed they would walk. Dear one, right now I can feel your person's heart beating like quiet thunder. They have carried this longing for a while, not because things ended, but because timing kept you apart before you were ready to fully see each other. Every memory left behind has turned into something they quietly ache over in the stillness of the night. But every second also carries a little spark of hope building inside them. Dear soul, before we continue, I'd like to invite you to do something truly meaningful for your soulmate journey. The bond between soulmates is precious, and at times, it can feel vulnerable to negativity, envy, or the evil eye from the world around us, even when no harm is intended. If your heart is calling you to cover this connection with an extra layer of love, faith, and protection, you can sow your seed for your soulmate through Ko-Fi Super Thanks. You'll find the Ko-Fi link in the video description and the pinned comment. This simple act can become a heartfelt expression of your intention, inviting the angels to watch over your soulmate connection, surround it with divine light, and guide it as it continues to grow in the right time and in the right way. Throughout the Bible, we see that giving is more than an offering. It's a beautiful expression of faith, gratitude, and trust in God's plan. As 2 Corinthians 9 verse 7 reminds us, God loves a cheerful giver, and Luke 6 verse 38 teaches that generosity has a way of overflowing back into our lives according to God's wisdom and timing. If you feel led to do so, thank you from the bottom of my heart. May your kindness return to you multiplied, and may your soulmate journey be filled with peace, hope, and divine guidance. Let's continue with the angel message. There is a light in this person's eyes that nothing can dim. They are determined to have you close, to build something real and lasting with you, something only true love understands. They are not looking for empty promises. They want real moments, a real future, real smiles shared side by side. This feeling is steady, strong, and unshakable, and this person will not stop until they become part of your everyday life. I want to whisper again, gently. Your person's longing has become hard to hold quietly. They want closeness so badly that every second of waiting feels stretched thin. But I promise you, love always finds its way through, and this person has already found theirs. They are on their way, carrying everything they have inside them, to prove that even the hardest things become possible when two people are meant to find each other. I can feel your person's heart glowing with a kind of light that could brighten anything around it. This love is moving toward you like a gentle wave that keeps building, ready to wrap around you and stay. The walls that once kept you apart are slowly falling away under the quiet strength of this feeling. Nothing else feels as important now as finding you and reminding you that you are the reason behind every smile that grows in their heart. With every step, their certainty grows stronger. There is no more room for doubt, no more hesitation holding them back. All they want is to find you, to look into your eyes, and see the reflection of something that has always quietly existed between you. You are the truth that finally makes sense to them, the path that feels like home. No matter what tries to get in the way, this person is coming with their whole heart, ready to hold you close. I ask you to feel this energy moving gently around you right now. Your person thinks of you at sunrise, longs for you at sunset, and dreams of the day everything becomes real instead of just memory and hope. They are tired of living only in daydreams. They want the real thing, the real closeness, the real chance to whisper that you are the most beautiful part of their story. There is no more fear inside them, no more uncertainty, only the quiet conviction that you are the place their heart wants to rest. Every beat of their heart feels like it is syncing with something bigger, guiding them steadily toward you, as if life itself is quietly working things out behind the scenes. And I promise, whatever is guiding this love will not stop until you two are standing face to face, seeing that nothing else matters quite as much as this. Your person can hardly hold back the quiet smile that grows when they imagine your arms around them. Imagine the warmth of being close again, like two pieces finally settling into place. Every step they take feels like a step toward something you have always deserved, a love with no limits, a kind of surrender that holds nothing back. They know there is no turning back now, that the pull of the heart is stronger than any distance, and that pull is already echoing quietly in both of your hearts. I whisper for you to trust this certainty. Your person is moving forward with the steady resolve of someone who has already felt the weight of being apart and does not want to feel it again. They want to show you that what they feel is not just soft words. It is something deep and lasting, something that does not fade. They want to prove that whatever connects you is stronger than any obstacle, that nothing can keep two hearts apart that were meant to find their way back to one another. Dear one, your person already feels you close enough to almost hear your breathing. They want to reach you and show you that life makes the most sense when you are together. There is nothing quite as powerful as the feeling living in their chest, something hard to put into words but felt in every part of their being. And they are ready to live this fully, without fear, without holding back, because they know you are everything they have wanted. Feel the quiet flame growing steadily in your person's heart. It is a feeling that no longer wants to stay hidden, one that wants to show itself in every glance, every gentle touch, every small gesture, proving that you were meant to share this story together. They know the moment is close, and soon what once felt impossible will start to feel real. This certainty is what keeps them moving steadily toward you, like someone who knows, deep down, that real love always finds a way. I whisper this with everything I have. Your person will not feel at peace until they can look into your eyes and tell you that you are the one they have been waiting for. They do not want to wait any longer or hide what is overflowing in their heart. They want to live it, feel it, and prove that whatever connects you was always meant to be, and nothing will ever dim its glow. And as someone walking beside you on this journey, I promise you, the reunion is closer than your very next breath. I can feel every beat of your person's heart quietly calling your name, with an urgency that fills the space around them. They know there is no more room for excuses, that the moment has arrived, and love simply cannot wait any longer. Every step they take is a quiet promise, every thought a gentle invitation for you to open your heart and receive what has always been meant for you. Nothing matters more right now than having you close. Your person carries in their eyes a quiet certainty that you are everything they have ever searched for. There is no more doubt, no more hesitation, only the steady flame of a love that moves past time and distance. They can almost sense your presence in the air, hear echoes of you in quiet moments, feel you in memories that refuse to fade. This certainty moves through them like a gentle rhythm, guiding every step they take in your direction. I whisper so you can hear the quiet call of this person's heart. It is a love that does not know real barriers, one that bends to nothing. They are ready to live everything by your side. The joys, the small discoveries, the beautiful unknown of giving themselves fully. They want to show you that every moment spent apart was really just a quiet ache for you. And now life is opening up to welcome the kind of reunion you have both been waiting for. Dear one, I ask you to trust the energy pulsing so steadily between you two. This person is coming to show you that what grew between you is stronger than any shadow that once crossed your path. They do not want secrets anymore or fear standing in the way. They only want the truth that makes two hearts beat in harmony. You were meant to share life together in a way that feels whole. This person carries the quiet emotion of someone who knows the moment is almost here, so close it feels nearly real. Every second feels like a countdown to the instant when everything fits together, like pieces finding their place after a long wait. This person wants to feel your closeness, to sink into the warmth of being near you, and to prove that real love always finds its way through. Because what you share is not only meant to be, it is a living, breathing kind of strength. I whisper gently that this feeling is close to reaching its peak. Your person moves with the certainty of someone who knows there is no real living without you. They do not just want to imagine your smile. They want to feel it, live it, and show you that together you can face anything life brings. This flame will not go quiet. This desire will not stay silent. Dear one, let these words be a gentle melody carried through your days. Your person can no longer hold back the pull they feel to be near you, to feel your presence like a breath of fresh air that changes everything around them. They want to build something with you, a story that started even before you first met, one that grew through uncertainty and now blooms steadily, like a garden tended with care. I feel the quiet, nervous energy in your person's chest, like distant thunder. They know they are close, so close that life feels ready to bring back together what should never have drifted apart. Every breath feels like a promise. Every quiet sigh a sign that this love is alive and ready to bloom into an embrace that will not be undone. This person wants to arrive, to prove, to live out a love that has always felt written somewhere deep and true. They no longer want to wait. What they feel for you is what gets them up each morning, certain that life only feels whole when you are close. They know that everything is lining up the way it was always meant to, and soon, things will unfold just as they always hoped. As someone guiding you gently through this, I promise your person's love is on its way, steadier and stronger than ever, ready to last. They can no longer hide how deeply this feeling moves through them, touching every thought, every breath. It is a feeling so pure and full that it feels like the whole world pauses quietly, waiting for this reunion to happen. Your person is coming toward you with the steady strength of someone who has finally found the place they have been searching for all along, the place that feels like home. There is no more hesitation, no more walls holding them back. Their love moves forward with a heart on fire, and the quiet certainty that you are the truth that finally makes sense. They want to look into your eyes and say, without fear, that you are the reason for every smile that grows quietly in their heart. Dear one, I want to whisper to your heart that nothing feels quite as powerful as the emotion glowing steadily in your person's chest. It is a feeling too big now to stay hidden in quiet daydreams or memories. It is something that moves through everything, lighting up even the darkest corners. Your person wants to prove that nothing and no one can quietly erase what grew between you. They know every moment spent apart was simply preparing them for this bigger moment. Every step they take now feels like a quiet promise that they will not walk away again, that this feeling in their chest will not settle until you are truly together. I feel this person's emotion building, like a river slowly overflowing its banks. They can no longer hold in the eagerness to reach you, to show you that what they feel is as real and steady as sunlight. They want you to know that nothing else matters quite as much, that the only thing on their heart is finding you and loving you in a way that feels new and whole. Dear one, listen closely to this quiet, steady whisper. What your person feels for you is one of the purest things that exists. They are moving toward you, ready to show you that everything you have hoped for is closer than your very next breath. They already feel the warmth of your presence, already sense the kind of closeness only you can offer, and they will not settle until this connection feels complete, until you can share the same air and the same dream. Your person wants you to know that every heartbeat feels like a quiet call moving through the world, a certainty that you were meant to live a love without limits. They come with all the strength they have, with the steady knowing that a connection like this does not come around often in one lifetime. They are here to show you that everything you have quietly waited for is finally close to happening. I ask you to open your heart to receive this steady, warm energy. Your person comes to be the light on your hardest days, the shelter on your quiet nights, the gentle laughter that softens old wounds. They come to remind you that life feels most whole when two hearts finally meet and settle into one another. Dear one, listen to this gentle melody I am sharing with you now. Love is arriving, ready to stay, ready to turn quiet tears into something softer, and quiet uncertainty into steady promises. Your person is coming to show you that what connects you cannot be broken, that the love between you holds the answer to so much you have been quietly wondering about. They know you are the light that was missing from their path, and they are ready to live this fully, without fear, without walls, without an ending in sight. They are already close enough to sense you in the air, to feel your heartbeat even from a distance. This person is coming, dear one, with one of the strongest, purest kinds of love there is. Your person has not given up on you. They did not let distance become the end of the story. They are coming to find you with the steady urgency of someone who has felt the ache of being apart for too long, certain that every step now is bringing you both closer to something meant to happen. There is no more time to waste, no distance strong enough to separate what feels written somewhere deeper than words. This person moves with the steady intensity of someone determined to find their way back to you, determined to show that nothing can put out the warmth burning steadily in their chest. They want to show you that what they feel is stronger than any uncertainty life has thrown your way. They want to hold you and show you that real love does not give up easily, does not grow weak with time. They see you as their whole world, and they are willing to keep going until they are finally by your side. Dear one, this person moves with the urgency of someone who knows too much time has already passed apart. They want to arrive and never let that distance grow again, to show you that the love they carry has always quietly belonged to you. They no longer want to leave things up to chance or wait on circumstance. They come with courage and a love that calls out to you with every heartbeat. I feel this steady strength, this quiet urgency, like a flame that refuses to go out, lighting each step this person takes toward you. They will not rest until they can look into your eyes and tell you, "You are what I have been searching for." They want to show you that even during the hardest, most uncertain moments, they never stopped quietly believing in the two of you. They come to prove that real love always finds its way back home. Dear one, listen to this deep and steady whisper. Your person is coming to rewrite every quiet dream, every promise left unspoken, every desire that has been sitting patiently inside them. They know you are the place their heart has always been searching for. They know nothing feels quite complete in a world where you are not close. This person is coming, and when they arrive, they do not plan on leaving, because what they carry feels lasting, true, and meant for you. Dear soul, before we continue, I'd like to invite you to do something meaningful for your soulmate journey. If this message has stirred your heart, perhaps it's because your soulmate needs healing just as much as you do. Sometimes two hearts must be gently restored before they can fully find one another. If your heart feels led, you can sow a seed for your soulmate through Ko-Fi Super Thanks. You'll find the Ko-Fi link in the video description and the pinned comment. As scripture reminds us, God loves a cheerful giver. 2 Corinthians 9 verse 7. When we give with a willing heart, it becomes a beautiful expression of faith, love, and gratitude. Let this simple act become your heartfelt intention that God would bring healing where there is pain, peace where there is confusion, and hope where there has been heartbreak. May your soulmate be surrounded by divine love, comfort, and protection wherever they are today, and may both of your hearts be prepared for the beautiful future heaven has planned. Thank you for your kindness and support. May your generosity return to you multiplied, just as scripture says, "Give, and it will be given to you." Luke 6 verse 38. May your soulmate journey be filled with healing, peace, and God's perfect timing. Let's continue with the angel message. Your person moves with a quiet, steady urgency, an eagerness that no longer wants to wait. The need to find you, to understand you, to show you how deeply they notice every small detail about you, feels bigger than any fear or hesitation. This feeling is not something passing. It runs deep, steady, and real, in the heart of the one searching for you. This person does not just want closeness, they want to understand every part of who you are. They want to appreciate not only your happiest moments but your hardest ones too, your quiet doubts, your quiet victories. This is not a shallow kind of love. It wants to be everything. It wants to be the steady place you land when the world feels heavy, the quiet lift when the ground feels shaky beneath you. This person feels that you are rare, a gift worth cherishing, and that is why the pull to be close to you feels so strong. Every step they take is a step closer to the connection you have quietly been building all along, even if you have not fully seen it yet. This search carries respect, patience, and a gentle sense of urgency, because time feels too precious to waste. The desire to care for you, to love you, to hold space for you, is growing steadily, quietly ready to bloom into something real, deep, and lasting. You are everything this love has been hoping for, your light, your way of moving through the world. All of it is part of a story about to be written in warm, vivid color. The feeling of this reunion already feels real, filled with joy, anticipation, and a steady certainty that what's coming will be beautiful. There is no room left for doubt in this person's heart, only steady determination, a love that does not waver or give up. Nothing in this world is strong enough to keep you and this person apart from living what feels like it was always meant to be. Feel the quiet strength of this love, its power to heal and gently transform. It will respect you, cherish you, and love you with all the depth you deserve. It will walk beside you like a loyal companion, understand you like a true friend, and never walk away. Dear one, keep your heart open, because what is coming will move beyond anything you expected. This person is arriving with a gentle urgency, with a love too big to hold quietly inside, ready to make you the center of their world, the reason behind their happiness. This meeting is coming, and with it, a new chapter, full of promise and feeling you have not experienced quite like this before. Dear one, feel the depth of what is unfolding around you. Your person is not just arriving, they are moving with an urgency that burns steadily like a flame that will not go out. Every step they take is filled with hope, with quiet longing, with a feeling that moves past time and space. Earlier attempts may not have worked out, but this determined soul understood that the real path is rarely easy, and every bit of effort is worth it when the destination feels true. Now, with renewed steadiness, this search begins again, stronger and more certain, because nothing can stop someone who feels they were meant to love you. Feel how this love keeps growing, becoming steadier and more vibrant, ready to wrap around you in a way that soothes old wounds, warms cold days, and fills the quiet spaces you may have felt inside. This love is devoted, respectful, and sees the kind of beauty in you that not everyone notices. It appreciates every part of you, even the parts you sometimes doubt, because to this person you already feel whole, like a dream finally coming true, like the light that guides their path. They want to be close not just for the good moments, but for the harder ones too, knowing that everything feels lighter when shared together. Take a quick second before we move forward. Many channels are reposting and copying our content, but authentic energy cannot be duplicated. For the strongest positive connection and divine guidance, always listen from the original angel's message for you channel with the black logo base. Now, let's continue with the message your angels want you to hear. Imagine how much this love wants to see you happy, how deeply it wants to be your steady support, your safe place to land. This person wants to care for you with dedication and respect, to support your dreams and make each day feel like something worth celebrating. You are their steady inspiration, the reason their heart feels lighter, the reason their eyes light up with quiet hope. This anticipation keeps growing because soon this dream is going to become real, and the reunion will feel powerful enough that time seems to pause, just for you. Dear one, let this message settle gently into you. Let it spark hope and quiet faith in the love that is on its way. This love is meant for you, only for you, and it is ready to shift your life into something meaningful. No matter how difficult this journey has felt, it is reaching its turning point. The one who loves you is not only searching for you. They see you, respect you, and value everything about who you are. Get ready to feel this fully. Every moment matters now, every heartbeat moving in rhythm with a love that cannot wait to find you, hold you, and finally show you everything it feels, with complete honesty and depth. Dear one, I can feel your heart slowly realizing that life can be simple and beautiful when love is present. A love that does not hide, that is finally ready to bloom, that never wants to walk away again. You will see this love care for you the way someone cares for something precious, the way someone feels when they finally find what they have been quietly searching for their whole life. I can see a future waiting for you too, one full of gentleness, light, laughter, and dreams becoming real. A future where this love becomes the steady presence you have always wanted, where each new day feels like something worth celebrating, where you never have to feel alone again. Dear one, I know your heart is ready to receive this love fully, without holding back, without hiding behind old excuses that no longer make sense. You are about to live what has always been meant for you, a love that feels true, alive, and no longer silent in the quiet of the night. It will shine openly, brightly, with every new sunrise. I will stay close, quietly watching every step, every breath, every promise made between two hearts choosing to hold on this time. I will be your quiet support, your gentle reminder that this love is real and deserves to be lived fully. Dear one, you are about to be blessed with the presence of someone who has always been meant for you, and each new day will feel like a small miracle, witnessing the strength of a love that has come to stay. I am walking with you, steady and present, in every choice, every step, every breath, sharing these quiet reflections and staying connected with you. I am thankful for you, for choosing to be here, for opening your heart and letting this quiet connection settle in. To everyone taking in these words today, thank you. You matter deeply to this journey of light we are sharing. You are part of what keeps this space meaningful and full of purpose. May a sense of peace, courage, and clarity stay with you as you move through whatever comes next. Know that you are never truly alone. I am here with you, sending steady strength and warmth to help you feel grounded, confident, and full of light. Thank you for being part of this quiet community of light. May peace and gentle blessings stay with you, today and always, carried with warmth and care. If these words touch something in you, take a slow breath and let that feeling settle. Trust that what is meant for you is already finding its way to you. Dear beautiful soul, this angel's message for you channel is a sacred spiritual home, created for faith, healing, and divine guidance. A place where hearts awaken and lives are gently transformed through divine messages. We warmly invite you to subscribe and stay connected, because the divine is always preparing something greater for your journey, something you are meant to receive in divine timing. If you feel moved to support this mission, you can sow your seed here for your soulmate blessings and divine love fulfillment. Your contribution is not just support. It is an energetic agreement with love, healing, and divine alignment in your own life. When you give with intention, it opens doors. Love flows more freely, happiness expands, and abundance multiplies in unexpected ways. Many believe that giving in faith activates a return of peace, joy, and emotional fulfillment in relationships and life. Whether it is $11, $22, $33, or $55, your generosity helps us continue spreading these divine messages of hope, healing, and soulmate guidance across the world. Every seed sown into this mission helps hearts heal, faith return, and souls reconnect with love. This is more than a channel. It is a movement of light, unity, and divine timing. Your support allows this sacred work to grow, touching lives that are searching for answers, comfort, and spiritual direction. We are all connected in this journey, and together we rise as one community under divine love. Let us open our hearts to the abundance that is already on its way. Amen.